just looking forward to getting out there, and obviously this is a big game, so I want to make sure that I'm ready and sharp and ready to contribute.
What's the difference between this one and the last time you came back?
Probably just the time of the year and having gone through it, knowing what to expect a little bit more. So I would say those two things probably.
The fact that you have been through it before, is there less nervousness, less apprehension, so to speak?
There wasn't really any each time. I mean, it was more anxious to play, excited to get out there. As for nerves and stuff, I mean that's pretty normal if you've missed any extended length of time. But I don't feel like it's any more than usual. And really, I just want to get back into a normal routine of playing games and preparing and that kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
When you're on the ice, Sid, do you hope that you get a hit early just to get it out of the way?
Whether I get one first shift or third period, it's not that important at this point. I feel like I'm pretty tested, and that other stuff is kind of out of my control. I've done my best to prepare and make sure I'm ready, and I'm confident with that. So I'm not concerned whether it's first shift or whatever.
You're not a guy that is used to having your ice time curbed. Dan said he maybe wants to look around the 14, 15, 16 minute mark. What will you be like on the bench with your minutes looking like that? Are you a guy that's going to be, wanting to crawl over those boards all the time, or getting on him, or how will that look?
Yeah, I think we'll just see how it goes. I mean, you can't predict how things are going to play out. Power plays and combinations that you might use. So obviously you always want to play. I think any guy will tell you that, but you've got to understand that what's within the means of coming back and everything being considered. But I'm sure there'll be communication there and making sure that I'm feeling good, and if that's the case and he feels like he can play more, so be it. If not, then we'll kind of go like that.
Sidney, you couldn't have picked a bigger stage to come back. MSG, the matchup where both teams are on the standings. People look at this and say, not only is Sidney back, but this to a certain degree is sort of a statement game for the team.
Yeah, it's a big game for us. I mean, they're all big right now down the stretch, so we're excited, and it's fun this time of year when you have big games like this. But this isn't the only big game we're going to play the rest of the season, so we'll focus on it and get up for it just like they will. But there's a number of important games here down the stretch, so this isn't our last game of the season.
When was the last time you felt this healthy? Was it when you came back in November, or was it 14 months ago before the hit?
I honestly, I don't even remember 14 years ago. Or 14 months ago. I think that I feel good. I don't feel worse. I feel good, and like I said, I'm confident and feel like I've prepared and have a lot of energy. So it's just more getting used to the grind of playing, and that'll be tested pretty well here the remainder of the season with the amount of games we have. So. I feel really good. I'm really happy with the way I feel.
We can do 2 more broadcasts for him unless you guys are okay.
You just got to go out there and play the same way. I mean, I think as any player tell you, you got to play within your role, and I know what that is for me. So I've got to go out there and create chances and contribute. So I don't think it changes anything. I feel like I can go out there and do that, and there's gonna be an adjustment period for that, but I still feel like I can do that.
You made a pretty loud bang last time you came back, Sid. Is there thoughts about trying to do the same? I mean, you obviously want to put up points, but it was a statement game for you.
Yeah, I mean that'd be tough to repeat for sure. I just want to go out there and make sure that I contribute and create, and I've worked hard the last few months to try to get back, and like I said, I feel good. So these are exciting games that you want to play in, and whether I had missed the time that I did or I didn't, and we're playing this game, you want to play well in big games. So that doesn't change.